Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel. I'm here to do NBA news. And I think, what else? Excuse me. NBA plus NFL news as on my video schedule. So I'm going to start with some NBA here. So, powered by Tim Reynolds. Chris Paul, he still wants to be a starter. Buddy, it's 2025, man. I don't think anybody's gonna make you a starter, man, unless unless the team is really bad. I think he can start two. He can start two, except he's a bench player. That's what he can accept. Like you're like 39, like you're not gonna be a starter anymore, man. You can be a good veteran off the bench, but nothing more than that. DeAndre Ayton signed today. After 5 p.m. The teams expect him to commit to the Lakers, which happened. We'll get to Shams and that deal. People within the Bucks organization did not approve Damian Lillard's request to return to Portland to be with his kids while he rehabs his Achilles injury, per Chris B. Haynes. But I don't know what to believe here, because I think I saw a screenshot of Damian Lillard saying they did, though. So, who's lying here? I think probably Chris Haynes, because he sometimes lies about stuff. Damian Lillard wouldn't have a reason to lie about that. I just don't know if this is true. Like, Chris Haynes, I mean, he gets stuff wrong. He isn't a great source. Like, if this is true, it's sucky, but I don't know. I'm not buying this, man. So, per Windhorst, there's a decent chance that Al Horford's career will continue on the West Coast with either the Lakers or Warriors, but it ain't going to be the Lakers now since they signed DeAndre Ayton. This is if he doesn't retire, of course. The Knicks, they have checked in on Ben Simmons in free agency, per Ian Begley. Why does this man get chance after chance to just not want to play? I mean, he would maybe fit in well with their defense, but that's about it. I mean, that's maybe what they'd use him for anyways. So, per Jovan Buha, the Utah Jazz, they reportedly want 2 first-round picks and a young player in exchange for Walker Kessler. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think somebody would give that up. I feel like the Jazz aren't going to trade. I don't think Danny Ainge doesn't want to trade him, so they're fine with no one meeting the price because they're not going to trade him. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Miles Turner, he reportedly wanted the Pacers to pay him more than the contract Naz Reid received on the Timberwolves, per ESPN. Oh my lord. He wanted more. You should have played like he wanted $20 million then. They're both overpaid. But, like, my lord. That's nonsense. Naz Reid's better than this dude. This dude missing wide open threes in the NBA Finals talking about, oh, I want to get paid more than Naz Reid. So, this was a stupid take on some podcast. John Hollinger says, on the Houston Rockets, there's no real wings on this team. Huh? What is he? How do these people get paid to talk about sports and they don't understand? I mean, are you kidding me? Okay, what would you call Eamon Thompson, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Tari Eason? What do you think those guys are? They're wings. I guess KD isn't a wing either, even though he plays the 3. We need to make podcast equipment more expensive. The fuck is he talking about? Eamon, KD, DFS, Jabari, Tari Eason? They have one of the deepest wing groups in the NBA. Motherfucker talking about, well, they have no real wings. Sure, man. So, the Lakers are essentially viewing LeBron James as an expiring contract, per Windhorst ESPN. Dude, I mean, I've been critical. I mean, obviously, I'm critical of LeBron all the time, but an expiring contract? Do the Lakers know what they're doing? Like, they're basically without saying is, you fucking suck. Basically saying you're old. They're wasting his final years, essentially. The Pacers had showed some interest in DeAndre Ayton before he went to the Lakers. It don't matter who showed interest in him; he was always a Laker. Sacramento Kings would reportedly be interested in including Malik Monk in a trade package for Kuminga per Jake L. Fisher. The Milwaukee Bucks have expressed some interest in Chris Paul. The Cavaliers are not that interested in LeBron James. No shit. Russell Westbrook is unlikely to end up in Sacramento after the Kings were unable to find a landing spot for Malik Monk. Damn, Russell Westbrook still ain't signed anywhere? The Warriors, Celtics, and Lakers are known to be among the many teams interested in Damian Lillard per The Athletic. I mean, I wouldn't mind if the Warriors got Damian Lillard because I want somebody else that can score, and he averaged 24 last year. I don't know, it just depends what he wants. It doesn't make the most sense, but it does at the same time because he is from Oakland and he needs the ball, so we'll see. Like, do we need Damian Lillard? It isn't our biggest need, but we need someone that can consistently make threes, so Steph plays off ball. They only have one elite on-ball creator and like 3 people that get guarded at the 3-point line. So, I wouldn't be the most excited for this move, but it would still be a solid move regardless. I mean, I think it'd be good. But yeah, that's all from me Central. Let's get to Shams Charania. Here's Shams Charania. Frank Vogel is finalizing an agreement to join the Dallas Mavericks as the lead assistant coach under Jason Kidd, sources tell ESPN. And also, Dallas Mavericks player development coach, I didn't think this was a real name, God Shamgod, has agreed to join the Atlanta Magic as an assistant coach. God Shamgod. That's just fire. What a name. So, DeAndre Ayton, he signed with the Lakers, source tell ESPN, between Portland and LA. $834 million next season. He will sign a 2-year deal with the Lakers with a player option. I think it's a solid pickup. I'm not going to sit here and say the Lakers will be obviously favorites in the Western Conference, but I think it's a solid pickup, obviously, because they needed a center. Keeps going through here. Dante Exum, 1-year deal to return to the Dallas Mavericks. Dinwiddie to the Hornets on a 1-year deal. Who cares, dude? I see like 3 tweets from Shams about Spencer Dinwiddie. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Spencer Dinwiddie. Like, we don't care. The Knicks, they are expected to hire Mike Brown. The New York Knicks are expected to land on 2-time NBA Coach of the Year Mike Brown as the franchise's next head coach, sources tell ESPN. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I think the Knicks done some good things in the offseason free agency with some good pickups on the bench with Clarkson and Yabusele. I don't know about Mike Brown, to be honest. Like, I think Mike Brown's a good coach, to be honest. Like, I think he's a good coach. I don't know if he's better than Coach Thibodeau, though. But I don't know. Fans who know ball, who know rip ball, fans who know ball knows the real answers is we don't know. To be honest, in the grand scheme, we don't know. Mike Brown made the NBA Finals in 2007, but they both made the conference finals twice. It comes down to personnel that fits their style. Anyone saying Brown is better right now it's kind of silly. Things could just work out differently because of the coaching styles. This team may not be built for Tibbs like he thought. And Mike comes, makes adjustments, and works out for him, or doesn't. You never know. So we'll find out. I mean, I can't say if this is a good hire or not. It could be. We'll just have to find out. But Leon Rose, Knicks president, underwent a thorough process, and he's a 4-time champion. He's a top assistant for the Warriors in San Antonio under Steve Kerr and Greg Popovich. I don't know if it's the best idea, get rid of Tibbs for Mike Brown, but honestly, we'll see. I mean, don't know. But yeah, that's all the NBA news here from Shams Charania. So let's talk about some NFL news here to end the night. So, Purdy report. There are some people within the Giants organization that prefer Jameis Winston over Russell Wilson per the NY Post Schwartz. I think both these quarterbacks aren't really good, to be honest. I don't think neither of these quarterbacks are really all that great. It's just kind of a battle of mid here. Jameis Winston does throw touchdowns, but he throws a lot of interceptions. Russell Wilson's just whatever. Either way, they're not going to win with either one of these two, so it doesn't really matter. So, per report, the Steelers, they told T.J. Watt during their negotiations in 2021 that he's fortunate to be a Steeler. Per A. Kink Abwala, T.J. replied saying, "You're fortunate to have me." I mean, oof. I mean, Aditi may be one of the worst reporters out there. There's some toxic shit. Like, who's the source here? Apparently, that person, I guess they must have been in the meeting room. Oh, yes, the Browns. Who is this? Who's she even report for? Either that or this is just fake. So, Jetstar cornerback Sauce Gardner, heading to his contract year, says he's added muscle to his frame, feels more explosive. Will he actually be able to tackle this year? So, star Steelers pass rusher T.J. Watt wants to become the highest paid non-QB on his next contract. I'm sure we'll see. I mean, they really might need to pay him, to be honest. Ravens receiver Sean Bateman says he's thankful that a potential trade to the Cowboys never materialized and he was able to remain in Baltimore. We're catching strays here. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted Rashad Bateman. The fans don't control the team, and look, it would have been a good receiver too, obviously, but it's not saying a lot when you look at our receiving core. And I'm fine with George Pickens. Bills first round pick Maxwell Harrison's being sued of sexual assault. It was filed by a woman who said she was sexually assaulted by Harrison at the University of Kentucky in 2021. Coincidentally waited for him to sign his contract for this to come out. It's just, I hate when women do this. If a man does this to you, report it immediately. Don't wait, 4 years? It's time to start sending people to jail if this is a lie. Like, shit like this is defamation of a character. And if he didn't do it, then if he gets, kicked out of the league or something, then could ruin his life. But coincidentally, waits 4 years? Sure, man. If this happens to any of you out there, report it immediately. Late neighbors to Kevin Durant, trash talking the Commanders, who cares? Superstar quarterback Lamar Jackson says he's working on being a more vocal leader in the locker room. He told Kevin Hart. An anonymous NFL GM on the trades between the Steelers and Dolphins seems both teams are just rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. Damn. The Raiders have no interest in trading tight end Michael Mayer. The NFLPA doesn't plan to negotiate a potential 18-game season until next year. They need 2 bye weeks. If they go this route, they have to have 2 bye weeks. Brees Hall wants to prove in 2025 that he's still that guy. Peyton Manning says that Archie Manning and Garrett Nussmeier can make throws that he can't even think about. And some praise there for Garrett Nussmeier. Randy Moss is expected to return to his full-time role in the Sunday NFL Countdown after having to take a leave of absence due to battling cancer. So, good there that Randy Moss is expected to return. Really good media personality. Good, he's coming back. The Dolphins are trading for Giants tight end Darren Waller. He's coming out of retirement. Oh God, this dude's back. What are the Dolphins doing? Apparently, he pursued a career in rap. Yeah, that didn't work out. I don't think it was working. Free agent wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. is unlikely to return to the Giants this season. Deshaun Watson is reportedly taking the rookie quarterbacks under his wing. Oh, God. Michael Mayer's a Dolphins trade target. But yeah, that's really all I'll say here until next time. Have a good night. Peace. Have a good night.